Sorry about the intro, it's all messed up, I know. At this point, you should only be able to hear me now. So sorry about that. This was a very last minute video. I apologize for the intro. But wow, a bunch of people jumped in. So let me say hello to everybody real quick. Again, let me just adjust that camera. Want to thank everybody so much for popping in. We got Quentin James is in here. How are you, man? Brian S. Nice to see you. I'm in my yes, I'm in your slot. Terry Himes is here. Paul Liu, Daniel Horsley, Spencer Cron, Mark Tanner. Nice to see you. Daniel Horsley, Pete Brown. Nice to see you. DT, everybody, how's it going? So let me know if it's clipping, by the way. It looks like my volume on my mic is a bit high, but anyways, yeah, let me know that. I'm watching the chat. When you go live on YouTube, it's always a little bit of a different animal. So before I get going here, hey, Gary Joyce, welcome. Quentin James. Sounds good. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Yeah. Awesome. So we got 15 people in here right now. You guys absolutely rock. Every 3 seconds, likely on. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, Vanzini. Yeah, that would have to be something on your end. So yeah, I got some channel news and things that I want to talk about for my channel, and before I get into any of that, it's crystal clear for Gary. Awesome. Before I get any of that, the fact that I just went live and I got 16 people in here in a matter of like 3 minutes absolutely blows my mind. You guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting the hack, for supporting my channel for the last, that's going on, I guess, a year or two now. Papa Blue, welcome. Nice to see you. Bobby Lopes, welcome. Yeah, you guys rock. You guys are the reason why I keep doing these shows, why I keep putting out videos, why I do the live show. Andy Dion, welcome. Yeah, you guys are my fuel, man, for sure. Yes, we rock, Brian S. Exactly. Yeah, you do. You know, when I started this channel, it was all about, and I called it Guitar Hack because I figure I'm pretty much as advertised. I didn't want to come on YouTube as, hey, Jimmy, how are you, buddy? I didn't want to come on as like some guitar virtuoso, because I'm definitely not. If you've heard any of my playing, you know that I'm not. Six String Brian, how are you? Metalhead Hippie, how's it going, man? So, you know, I wanted to be honest in everything I do, and because that's kind of my character. I don't like bullshit. I don't like seeing it, and I certainly don't want to participate in it. So, hey, DT, how are you? Waleed, welcome. So, yeah, that's why I started the channel, and I did not expect, honestly, to, in the course of the couple of years that I've been doing, I certainly did not expect to become friends with a lot of other like-minded folks. Hey, Fruitcake Tony, how are you? And you know, so that was a special event. And hey, Daniel Half-Face, how are you? I did not expect that, and I certainly did not expect the channel to really grow. But I contribute that to just having a lot of like-minded folks that were like myself. I mean, I'm not a young guy. I'm over 50, and I still love playing. Whether I'm good at it or not is secondary. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's hey, George Lackey, Blackjack Guitar Nut, how are you? Buck Luster, welcome. Johnny Bean, how's it going? Wow, everybody's rolling in. We got 29 folks in here. This is like, again, this kind of blows my mind every single time. I mean, I didn't even announce this. And you guys sat through a totally shitty intro. So, which again is a testament to what I'm about to say. So, yeah, you guys, 33. Wow. When I started the channel, it was like, hey, I'm an older guy. I play guitar. I'm fortunate enough to be in a semi-successful cover band. And I just wanted to share my passion for guitar playing, and not ever, and encourage was the other part of that too. Regardless of age, I want to encourage everyone. The whole sort of underlying thing with my channel, whether it's come out, whether it's been obvious or not, is positivity. That's why I call the channel Guitar Hack. It's like, hey, you know what? Here's this old guy, and he's trying to play, and I want to encourage people that have the interest in playing to play, because it is, for me, the best, therapy in terms of, dealing with the world, especially now with all the shit that's going on. And I mean, I don't want to go on about what I'm experiencing with it, but it's really affected my life in a huge way, and I'm sure it's affected everyone else. So it's all about, the positivity, what's good out there, and attaching yourself to it. And if for a moment, if you could take yourself kind of away from the negativity that's happening in the world, then, whether it be guitar playing or whatever you happen to be into, then that's a blessing. You know what, Mark? That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Guitar Man 45, welcome. Sorry, guys, I'm getting emotional. So anyways, so I've been getting emails and, questions about the Guitar Hack show. Is it going to continue? As you know, I do a weekly show, and I honestly was thinking about just putting that aside, seeing as it is, as much as I love doing the show, it is very, guitar is eternal youth, exactly, Waleed. It's very stressful, and on top of all the other stuff that I have to deal with, in my day-to-day life, doing a weekly show is really I'll be honest, it's very, very stressful. And I was thinking about just packing it in, in terms of the live shows. I would do the odd video and just kind of leave the live stuff, keeping in mind, like, my motivation for doing this is, this isn't my business. This isn't my job. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just a guy that sits in this little room and plays guitar. Like, yeah, I can't even say I gig anymore because I haven't gigged since the middle of March of this year. So, I'm not even that guy anymore. So it's like, do I want to even keep doing this? But the fact that I just came on unannounced and I've got 37 people in here, that tells me, you know what, man, you got to keep going. So, so I will. I can't promise you a guest every week, because that's tough. And I can't promise you the best shows every week. I mean, I try. Always have pokers in the fire. I've had some. Hey, Lefty Mike, Preston Smith, welcome. Hugh Caldwell, welcome. No way you can stop your show. Your channel boomed, man. You got Jeff. Yeah, I got Jeff Young. Yes, I've had some. I appreciate it, Tom. I've had some pretty impressive guests, and I've got, some more coming. And I do in quotations because you never know, right? It's like you try, and sometimes it materializes, and sometimes it doesn't. So, but again, I can't. Hey Ben, how are you? I can't promise, a guest every week, but wow, 42 folks. That's amazing. So, appreciate it, Quentin. I cost you 30. Is that Canadian? Because that's like a quarter. Hey, Hutch from BA, how are you, man? So, anyways, but I have to move the night of the show. Fezler61 walk. Yeah, thank you for that. I have to move the night of the show. If nothing else, I have to move the night of the show. And why I have to move the night of the show is even though my band, the Hit Disturbers, which again, there's a shit ton of video if you want to see any live gigs. I think I even live streamed our last New Year's Eve show. So, anyways, but there's a lot of stuff there. We've, because of people's schedules and so on, we've had to move to Thursday night. So tomorrow night, I'm rehearsing. So, at the very least, I was, I kind of looked at the fact that I can't have my Thursday nights anymore. And I've been doing the Thursday night show for God knows how long. You can do an alien or Bigfoot show. And I'm in. No. No. My stuff will always be music related. So anyway, yeah, so, the fact that I had to change nights, I seriously thought about packing in the live show. But I got 44 in here. Like, this is amazing. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, you guys are my fuel, man. The fact that I got 44 folks in here, unannounced, you guys are my fuel. So, upon more consideration, I've decided, okay, I'm going to keep doing the shows. Can't do them Thursday night, and I think you'll all will understand that, the fact that, I have an opportunity to play music with a band and rehearse for a gig that may not happen for another year at this point. But we are always in rehearsal. We are always learning new material. So I'm was on the fence for a while, and I just kind of wanted to do this as a bit of a test to kind of see. But with 43 folks watching on an unannounced show, it's like, fuck, you got to do it. So my shows will now be Wednesday nights. So that's the one part. So you guys, the messages that I've got, when's the next show? I mean, it's just like, fuck, wow. It's like, I can't believe I have an audience. The fact that the channel has grown to 1,500, over 1,500, I think 15 something, 20 or something, just like, holy shit. It's like, fuck. There's that many hacks in the world, I guess, But, yeah, I'm going to continue with the show. The show will now be Wednesday nights. It'll be Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. And again, I'm going to try to, I sort of set a little bit of a standard in terms of my Thursday night show. I was getting some pretty good guests. And I got to say, the guests that I've had on, I can honestly say that no one has ever said that they didn't want to come back. So that's a blessing right there. So, I got folks that want to come on every month. So, which is amazing. I'm talking channels with like, 100, 200,000 subscribers, and they want to come on my show multiple times, which again, I kind of scratch my head and I'm like, really? So, it kind of blows my mind a little bit. So, yeah, so I'm going to continue with the Wednesday's show. Thanks to your outpouring of support for the channel. And again, it's like, this is for me. Again, this is a total thing that I do for fun. I mean, there's no companies sponsor me. There's none of that. This is just a guy in this little room with some guitars in the background. That's it. So, I have no incentive, in other words. So my incentive is you folks and your support. And I got a lot of folks that are in here that some of them have been with me. Holy shit, when I was doing this, sitting outside on a chair, going live for the first time with like 10 people coming on. So that's very, very cool. Do I get a pass for saying left-handed guitars look weird? Because I'm left-handed. Sure. Epiphonium, how are you? Play. So that's the other thing too. Like when, I think of the friends you've made. Yeah, exactly, Jack. Hey, and thank you for being here, Jack Daniels 10101. And hopefully I've said hello to everyone. Miss Preston Smith, welcome, buddy. So, yeah, so I'm going to keep going. It's still fun. I still enjoy doing it. I mean, shit. Guitar Method, how are you? Paul Lou, how's it going? Enjoy the time. So they're like-minded. Yeah, exactly. So this is it. This is your place, man. It's like, guys like Paul Lou, who's a great player. This is the other thing too. A lot of you guys really put yourselves down. You guys are better than you think, honestly. I played with a lot of people. A lot of you are better than you think, So, but yeah, this is the home, right? This is the home. It's again, going back to what I was saying earlier. This is why I call the channel Guitar Hack. It's like, look, man, I'm just a guy in my 50s trying to be a passable musician in a cover band. So that's my whole thing. So, but like I said, I did not expect to crack 1,000, never mind 1,500. So it's unbelievable. Got a great music community. Yes. And that's the other thing too. Thank you for mentioning that, Andy. Before I started this channel, I had no idea of the community, and the community has grown. There's folks in here, like-minded folks that play and stuff, and the sense of community is amazing. And I'm a very proud member of the community. Metalhead Hippie is in here. When he plays my stuff, it's like, wow, he's played my stuff. I mean, and it doesn't matter, how big the channel gets. I am nothing more than a guitar hack who's just trying to play some guitar. At the end of the day, that's what it is. There's nothing more than that. I don't aspire to be anything more than that. This is never going to be my full-time job, okay? I don't have roadies. There's none of that, okay? It's just, I'm just a guitar hack. Like, it starts and ends with that. And anything that happens, if I get, like a big-time guest on my show, like you guys are mentioning Jeff Young, hey, man, it's as big a shock to you as it is to me. Honestly, I'm like, really? It's like, So there's no like, whoa, well, there's none of that, honestly. Like, there's none of that. I swear to you, there's none of that. It's a shock. Like, I'll tell my wife, it's like, can you believe so and so agreed to be on the show? It's like, what? It's like, yeah. So it's just that, And when I've had the honor of, and believe me, I take it as an honor when anyone asks me to be on their show. I'm thinking like, really? It's the same response as as when I have a big time guest on. You want me on your show? Really? Are you that desperate? And I get emails about being on other people's shows, which always kind of tickles me a little bit. So yeah. So anyways, as far as the big channel news, because I honestly thought about it hard this past week, and I'm like, you know what? I got too many folks in here that are just super supportive. I started this thing a couple of years back. I never expected it to grow this big. Not that I'm big. I mean, I'm no Tone King, right? But, the fact that I cracked 1,000 is miraculous. And, so, yeah, I'm going to keep going, guys. If you guys don't mind, if you guys are good with that, I'm going to keep going. Fruitcake Tony and other, plus the channels that have sprung up since I've started, like, just looking at the screen here. Fruitcake, Johnny Bean, buddy, had me on your show. An absolute honor for me. Johnny Bean's always has been a supporter from day one. Fruitcake Tony's got a fantastic show. I'm always gonna be the guy that promotes everybody else. And is supportive. You're never going to hear me on this channel bashing another channel or come on, really? You're never going to hear me you guys have seen me for a couple of years. Everybody in here is like my regular subscriber. You guys know what I'm all about. So it's all for me. It's all about positivity. It's not about trolls. It's about sharing the love. And if you read my little mission statement that I on my channel, if you ever read that, it's not changed. It's all about supporting people, encouraging people, just like, man, just do it, just play, just love the fact that you're playing music. You know what I mean? You don't have to defend yourself, you don't have to whatever. There's folks out there that I'm not very good, I don't want to post a video. I'll be the first one to say, you know what, post the video, right? Because you've got a fantastic community here, and we're all about supporting each other, and we're not about shitting on each other, okay? I don't have to tell you, there's enough crap, especially nowadays, outside. Well, let's keep it outside. Let's keep the positivity, and let's keep the good vibes in here, because if you sitting down and playing your guitar makes you forget all the shit that's out there, then that's what it's all about for me. As far as I'm concerned, that's what it's all about, right? Wow, 51 people. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. So, all right, I'm going to keep, I'm going to keep doing it, folks. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m., I'm going to be doing my regular show. I'm going to try to keep it interesting. Okay, I got it. I'm going to warn you now, if you don't already know, I'm a huge Kiss fan. And since I started doing Kiss videos, I've been getting a ton of requests. So there's going to be more Kiss videos coming and more Kiss shows coming, because there's people that love Kiss. I know a lot of you don't. But for those that do, there's going to be some more Kiss. Because that's why I play the guitar, right? And I'm never gonna shy away from that. So, all right. So that's my speech about the show. And yeah, Half Face, woo! So Half Face, I just did a top 10 of my favorite non-makeup, and now I've gotten 2 requests to do a top 10 of my favorite makeup, and that's going to be a hell of a lot harder. So, anyways, yeah, let me know if anyone's got any questions. This was just a quick video. In case anyone wanted to know what was going on, there will be no more Thursday shows. Okay. It will just be Wednesday, 8 p.m. I'm going to keep that time slot. I don't know who's on at 8, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Watch whoever you want to watch. But my mug is going to be live at 8 o'clock every Wednesday. So, shut up and play guitar. I'm not really set up for that right now. That's my spiel, 6-string Brian. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, Thursday is open, so anybody that wants to take that slot, go ahead. Yeah. So that's my spiel. That's all I wanted to come on here to say. 53 folks in here watching me blabber on, which again is more fuel for me to keep going, do my weekly shows. George Lack, you'll be back. Let me know if anyone's got any questions. I didn't want to go on here for too long. Let's just talk then. Yes. Yeah, September 18th is the Kiss solo albums. Yep. Well, if you saw the show that I did with Pete's been great too, by the way. I will be doing a show with Pete on Sea of Tranquility. He's again given me the honor to ask me to be on one of his shows. That's going to be coming up. I don't know when. Thank you. There's my coffee, which means I can go on a little longer. Quentin James is asking, am I keeping the new telly? So, I would say 90% yes. I will be keeping the new telly. Yeah, and then the question becomes, what do I have to sell? Because something has to go. Fruitcake Tony, will there be any more Hack Shacks? Okay, that's the other channel that we're not supposed to speak of. I haven't been doing them for the last week, but I would say yes to that. Yeah. How much do you think I could get for my kidney to get one of them nice guitars? Truth Guitar Method asks, I could not tell you, buddy. I don't know what's the going rate on the kidney market. And Daniel was asking the same question, am I keeping the Telecaster? Hutch from Brie, yes, it'll be Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. First rule of Hack Shack. Thank you, Quinn. Yeah, Pete the man. Yeah, so Pete emailed me, Gary, and we will be doing, it'll be Kiss, of course, right? We'll be doing some Kiss stuff together. DT has missed the Hack Shack. Yeah, there might be one tomorrow. Keep an eye out. This with chats and Q&As, I learn about the guitar to know what to look for and what to avoid. Things good. Oh, Buck Luster, welcome. Yeah, great, man. You know what? If anything that I've learned, I mean, I've been playing since I was seriously playing for over 30 years. So anything that I can impart on you, if it's helped you, that's a bonus. How hard is it to not say Hack Shack? Hey, Fender. There's another guy that was nice enough to ask me to be on his show. How's it going, Fender? How you doing, Andrew? Yeah, I hope so too, Tony. I'm kind of waiting on him. That'd be great. Maybe next week I could have him on. Who knows? But that'd be awesome. And again, I got to throw in the thing. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, Hack Shack merch like this. The links should be below. This one on the back says, I'm a hack and I'm okay, which I think is a very apropos saying for my channel. It'll be frozen soon, yes. Yeah, Fender's got a great channel as well, folks. If you're not subscribed to Fender, he does a show, The Electric Blues, which I believe is Friday nights. For me, it's real late. I think it starts at 1 or 1:30. Fender can correct me on that. The Electric Blues, electric guitar, so the British Electric Blues Show. There you go. Yeah. So, again, I want to thank everybody for your support over the last couple of years. Again, I did not expect to get 1,500. Like, holy shit. I'm approaching 300,000 views. That's crazy, man. But you guys rock. You guys keep me going, and I can't thank you enough. And believe me, I am very appreciative of the. Right now, it's telling me I got 53 folks on, so you guys are awesome. In terms of the what's coming up, I might be doing, and I don't like to announce these because it's not the support, it's the fun. Exactly, Waleed. I might be doing a Saturday night thing. I've been doing the Saturday night off the cuff. I've been doing these Saturday night off the cuff shows. I usually do them like once, maybe twice a month. I didn't do one last week because I just wasn't up to it. But maybe this week I'll do one. And I usually time it so that it comes on right after Steve from Boston, which is like after 9. So keep an eye out. I might do one and then subject everyone that watches to my shitty improv because I usually improv. That's how I start it. But if you can stomach that, it's usually a fun show every Saturday night, or not every Saturday night, but every few weeks. But depending on how things go, I'm thinking about doing one this Saturday, especially since I didn't do my Wednesday show. And because I like to do like at least, one a week kind of thing. It's more like therapy. Hey, Brad Miller. Yeah, exactly. It's totally therapy, man. And positive vibes. Exactly, Waleed. All right. I don't know how long I've been on here. How long have I been on? Hang on, let me find out. I've only been on for 7 minutes. It can't be right. Oh, that's average. People have only watched me for 7 minutes. Okay. That makes more sense. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, so let me know if there's any more questions. I'll wait a couple minutes. If there's no more questions, I'm going to hang this up. And I'm going to go through some tunes for tomorrow night. I appreciate that, Tony. 36 minutes. Thanks, Tom. Oh, thank you so much for that, Fred. If you lead, we will follow. Yeah, Fred, you've been a sub for a long time. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate, your comments on my videos. You're watching my videos and subscribing and all that. It's just like, again, it just kind of kind of scratched my head. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I want to thank everybody. If I start smoking cigars, how much will it set me back? Is it as expensive as a guitar? Well, DT, you're in the U.S., so it'll set you back less than me, but I'm looking at, I spent probably, if I stick to one cigar a day, I'm probably spending like $15 a day, something like that. All right, later, Truth Guitar Method. I appreciate that, Preston. Preston's got a great channel as well. Does a lot of covers. He's a great player. Again, everybody. I mean, you guys. There's so much talent in this. Quentin the other day went live and was playing some Yngwie. It's like, I watch you guys' videos and I'm like, holy shit. Okay, I did call the channel Guitar Hack, but I don't know if I want to record anything. You guys are kicking my ass. All right. Okay, I don't see any more questions coming up. All right. So, yeah. So just to summarize here, I'm going to keep going with the show. Thanks to you guys. You guys are my fuel. You guys, keep me motivated to continue. There will be a hack show. It will happen Wednesday nights. You'll see if you rung the bell, you'll see the warning that the show is coming up, and look for something possibly on Saturday night. I might go live on Saturday and play some bad guitar for you. Gur, looks like I got here just in time to say goodnight. Yes, Gur. Sorry, man. All right. I appreciate that, Blackjack. I can't be anybody else but me, man. It says, what you see is what you get, buddy. All right, folks. Cheers. I just put out a video. If you're a Kiss fan, my top 10 non-makeup Kiss, and I've got requests. Look for another video coming up, my top 10 makeup Kiss tunes. So that's coming up. That'll be coming up whenever I whittle that down. That'll be tough. Yeah, and again, if you want to support the channel, which is so much appreciated, there's Guitar Hack merch. There's a PayPal down there, and join my Guitar Hack group and Instagram, man. It's like there's a lot of folks on there, and they're always posting really cool stuff. So those links are all below. So check those out as well. All right, Mark Tanner, appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate everybody. Have faith. Take care. You guys all rock, man. Thank you all so much, man. You guys, you guys make the world a better place for me, man. So appreciative to all of you, honestly. All right. You guys rock.